the circle for 3 years?
Yeah, about 3 years.
Is that a general thing in corn, or is that just you?
No, everybody's, I mean, just a life period, you know. You either, I don't know. So you either got to figure it out when you get up to my age. I'm 38 now.
Oh yeah?
And when you get a little bit older, you got to figure out, if I keep partying, I'm going to die.
Oh yeah?
That's the bottom line.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and you continue, I mean, and you got to make a choice. It's like, do I want to live or I want to die? I think that's the bottom line, the raw bottom line to it.
So there was no like it was like no middle way, like drinking sometimes. I mean, like drinking a little bit now. Is that beer?
No, this is a Rockstar. It's an energy drink.
An energy drink. Okay. So does that mean so like now you don't drink at all, or no drugs or nothing, or just once in a while?
You know what? I don't drink nothing at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not even once in a while, nothing. I find I don't need it. I can be around it. I mean, I'm in a rock and roll band. People drink, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I can be right here and people having drinks, and I just don't. I don't know.
You don't need it anymore. So you don't even get the cravings?
I don't know, man. You know, I guess if I had to go through the whole drugs and alcohol thing, that the real problem probably was it's probably women, you know, not the drugs and alcohol, because you do the drugs and alcohol to get you loosened up to go chase the women, and I find that like the drugs and alcohol turn you into like a hunter.
Oh yeah.
You know,
yeah.
you start to hunt. You get your little buzz on. You start looking around and looking for the, you know, you start hunting out the. So I think that's the core problem. The deep core problem is for me.
For you.
Yeah, I don't know about for other people, but
No.
for myself, I turn into a hunter. I mean, if I got drunk out in the woods with one of my homies, I'm gonna go hunt for some deer.
Yeah.
You know, so it just depends on where you're at. You know.
So were there like a specific reason? I mean, you say the bottom line is do you want to live or do you want to die? Were there like one thing? Did you get married, or did you know, was it like one thing that like one day you woke up and said, because of this, no, I'm not gonna drink anymore? Or was it just something?
Yeah, you know what it was is this coming up April, I got a book coming out called Got the Life, and you can read all about it.
Oh, cool.
That way I can not give it all up.
Yeah.
I got a whole book coming out of what went on in my life, and because I partied for about 20 years, 7 days a week. I never missed a day. Never. Out of my whole band, they would sometimes, they're like, oh, we're going to take the day off. I'm like, take the day off? What are you talking about? So I was like 7 days a week, you know, until I hit my bottom. Check it out in the book coming out.
Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing Crips with you, and that was pretty party-ish in the backyard. And
You might think that was just a weekend, but that was 7 days a week.
oh yeah.
From the second I opened my eyes to the second I went to bed.
Holy shit, that's not anything.
Hardcore.
So how about now? Are you married? And I know you have 2 daughters. I saw that.
I'm married. There's my ring right there. See it?
Oh.
Okay. How long have you been married? Congratulations.
Thanks, man. I've been married for probably, it's going to be coming up. 2 years?
Oh yeah?
3 years?
Oh, you have to know that. I wasn't the best
4
husband
years?
either, but at least I knew that.
2 years? 4 years? 3 years? No, I'm just kidding. We have we just had a baby boy too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's like 11 and a half months. His name's Israel. And can't wait, man, for him to get a little bit older so I can teach him to play bass and I can retire.
I want to ask you regarding all this stuff about not having the band here. What have that done to your relationship with Jonathan? Have you become even tighter, or have you always been this tight? So it's just whatever like it was before. Or?
Me and Jonathan have a different like history. We grew up together, you know, and
Bakersfield.
so we kind of have like a bonding like 2 brothers.
Yeah.
He's like my brother, you know, like we love each other no matter what. So it's one of those things, we love each other no matter what, like you do a brother, you know.
Yeah.
So that's my brother.
Okay.
That's all I can say, you know, like that's what it is, we're brothers.
All right, cool. So we have to finish up. I just want to ask you, what's in your iPod right now?
I think in my iPod, it's a big variety, like everybody's iPod these days.
Yeah.
It's so hard to say, but majority of it is probably like a lot of Metallica,
Yeah.
a lot of Sepultura, Pantera, but then I jump up into the 80s rock. I got some, like a lot of Icon, a lot of King Cobra.
Jump the fuck up!